Hungry Mongry. I was a little slower to getting back to stream than I would have liked. I went for a walk and I got lost. That's not true. I just went for a walk and it ended up being longer than I thought. Okay. Back to stream. Oh, hello, I'm here. Hi, Crumb. So, we're doing level design. The only rules that we have to obey is every level has to force the player to go left. That's it. That's all we got to do. At some point in the level, they got to go left. So how do we do that? Oh my goodness, Co-Wizard the Pizza, you got to go to bed. Also, I'd be stoked to test out your game when you do end up releasing demos and stuff. I really do like the art. I think you did a great job on the boss. Boulder chasing player, classic method. You better watch out. I do have a boulder, you know. I could do it. Actually, you've inspired me getting off the gray. No, you know what? I'm doing it. My goodness, look at this. I'm actually doing it. The madman. Oh my goodness, you didn't think I had it in me. Oh my goodness. He's doing it. What the heck? No one knew. I was prepared with the boulders. How? How do you know? I know. I know. You can be impressed. It's okay. WTF? I am impressed. Check this out. I'm serious. Look at this. We got a trap wall with a pressure pad. I'm pulling out all the stops. Thank you for the idea. We just do something like this. I'll fill out the tile map a little bit better. Oh my goodness. Give me the boulders. No, not base arrow. Excuse me. I said give me the boulders. Oh my. And guess what? Just for you, because I love the idea so much, we're going to make this boulder freaking huge. It's a huge boulder. The one and only. Oh my goodness. What do you think, Crumb? Yeah, bud? Wow. Hello there. Sorry. Why I get notified? You just started stream. But it's so late, I know. I was taking a break and I'm coming back because I'm streaming later today. Maybe because you subscribed. I know it is later than usual. Kiwi, hello, welcome back. Okay, trap wall. Okay. I gotta unrotate this one, so negative, or I guess positive 45. We'll stick it like... Honestly, I could have a roll down and hit the player like right here. Honestly, let's just go freaking crazy with it. You know? Just send it. Wow. It is what it is, everyone. I'm actually stoked for big boulder time. Okay. Give me the pressure plate. We gotta stick it somewhere inconspicuous. Yeah, we'll put some grass covering it. That's a great idea. Just something simple. Put it right there. How about right there? But it's a late 3-month sub soon. I know. You're stoked for the 25th? I'm so glad. Co-wish of the pizza. I am too. Lure them to it with a chest. Dude, Gandalf the Grey. Dropping the freaking tactics here. Will they fall for it? Right there. Come get the chest. The thing is, I think this will actually stop the boulder. The chest, I think the boulder will hit it and stop it. How does the chest work again? It has HP. Oh, just kidding. The boulder will break the chest. This is gonna be dope. We have the chest right there, boulder, and we'll just cover that little pressure pad with grass. They'll never see it coming. All right, next thing on the chopping block here. Let's go ahead and let's do some city breaking platforms that you have to get to by walking up over here. Excuse me. We won't. This is beautiful. Let me tell you. Okay, so he'll accidentally step on it. You're going for the chest. This will fall down. Also, you've got to run up here so you can hop up onto this. And then from here, you hop to that one. From here, you hop up here. You're good to go. We got some verticality. The player has to go left. You know, it's beautiful. It really is. Okay, let's make this like hill coming down like this. Let's try and get some structures built. Yeah, so something like this would be pretty good. Maybe something like that. We'll extend it over here. Maybe we don't extend it that far. Because then they'll hop up here and it'll be for nothing, you know? Might as well just extend it like this. You can also add one opponent to distract attention. Oh, for sure. Carve was perfectly cut off by the ads. Oh, no. Welcome back, Co-Wish of the Pizza. Wait, how long was this game in development for? It's been in development for 3.5 years. You can see a full development. Like, I posted devlogs, not very consistently, but you can see devlogs from this game's inception. to where it is now. We've been through a lot. This is the first devlog. I've been working on this game since November 2020. This is what it used to look like. Look at that. This is what it used to look like. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Let me go. I'll link it to you, and then let me also get the Steam pages plugged in here. Let me pin this message, pin it on the YouTube stream, then we'll get back to game development. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been working on it for a while. But like it's not like I was working consistently on it for 3 years or whatever. I've been working on it for probably a year and a half total time actually spent. 8-hour days, 5 days a week, probably a year. So nothing too crazy. I guess we can have a couple things here. Hop down here, maybe we have like something like this. Okay, I'm liking this. Yeah, we got some stuff going on here. Hey, I need to head out. Hey, see you cool with the pizza? Dude, sorry you have early school. Thanks for sticking around, though, and hanging out today. I think I'll do, like, yeah, structure coming over here, honestly, if I can. And then we're probably good. Let's go ahead and add in. We got some verticality. We have a little trap. I could put a door in right here. Nah. Could put a door in right here, though. Interesting. And set the little thing right there. I like that. That one could be a good deterrent here. Let's go trap wall. Hello, where are you? Bring it over right here. So the player can't leave this level until they step on this pressure pad, which we will hide behind an enemy. Right there. Bada boom. Oh, my streams aren't in game. Have a good one. Thank you, Co-Wizard the Pizza. That means a lot. You have a good one as well. Okay. What can I do here? Could do something like that, but that's a little strange. Let's throw in our Sariel spawner. Sorry, probably got a Saurian spawner. Oh my gosh. Put in a little hut. Why not? Why not put in a hut? Okay. Let me put in like a couple saws, actually. Let's do some fun platforming here. So we're gonna go saw blade. We do saw blade dual, saw blade momentum. Interesting. And saw blade dual delay. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna do a combination of all three here. So the first one here is I'm gonna do saw blade. And we'll stick this saw blade right here. And then we'll have a dual saw blade right there. Sorry, it's called saw blade dual. Thank you. Man, level design really, truthfully, I always thought it was like the fun part of games. Like, man, how could people ever get paid to level design? It's so easy. No, I understand. It's a position. Let's go saw blade. Thank you for the water, Carter. How you doing, friend? I genuinely hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay, so we have this one buzz saw. We have these two spinning saws. And then we could have another thing right here. Oh, it's too perfect not to do this right here. Then we can stick an enemy, like, over... like, right in here. Maybe a chest right there. I like that. You could even do like a little thing over here. Yeah, sure, I like this. Let's go trap wall. We'll rotate this. Editable children. All right, let's re-rotate this. Ooh, points. Are there points? Is there points to be had? Ooh, points! Alright. So this one's simple. You just... Oh, you know what I could do? I could make it so that in order to get in here, you have to step on a pressure plate like down here or something. Oh, that's spicy. That's real spicy, for sure. It requires backtracking, but that's like some top-level spice. Yeah, that's top-level spice. Hold up. Put that right there. You step on it, then you can come up and you can get a bunch of treasure right there. Wow, look at that. Okay. I could also put a saw right here. I could do a momentum saw. Or I could do a momentum saw right there. But I do like the idea of this being like some archers up here or something. I think it's good. We have the dual saws. I think if anything, I would just put another saw right here. But you know what? Why not? Saw blade, dual delay. Which one is the other dual delay? This one? Yeah, so this one I'll actually just keep in the same x-axis here, but then we'll push it up here. Wow, there it is. Alternatively though, I could just do dual. No, yeah, maybe we just do dual here instead of dual delay. I think it'll be better level design wise. Okay. Cool. Wow, this one has some fun traps. What the heck? We could even trick the player with one right here and drop rocks on him. Interesting. Honestly, at this point, why not? We're already so lost in the sauce with this level. Rotate this one sideways. And then go ahead and give me this pressure plate. Invert it. Hold this down here. Wow. is top tier spice, everybody. Okay. Anything else that I need to add in or would like to add in? Could do something like this. Okay. I could do something like this. Put like a little like spike or rotating saw right there or something. Sure. Oh my goodness. So lost in the sauce here. I love it. Put you right there. The thing is, it won't take up too much, just a little bit. But we can kind of mess with it a little bit here by doing the following. But bringing that in and forcing you to kind of get a little closer here. It's possible to drop bugs on player, worms. I don't have any worm enemies that have gravity behavior like that, so I'd have to create a whole new enemy, which I'm probably gonna avoid. We put that into scope creep. And currently I just have the rocks that are droppable. I'm back. I guess a lot of people weren't there for the announcement that I was coming back. It is what it is. Gave me the chests. I'm gonna put a chest. Oh yeah, the goal is to put like a ton of chests in here and just be super mean. Now, do I have them all facing the same direction, or do I have some facing the other way? Decisions. Let's just have them all facing this way, honestly. Then I guess I can probably space all of them out here. They look like they're capable of having some breathing room. Wow, look at that. Breathing room confirmed. Hello, Nameless. Oh, shoot. I gotta plug my phone in. Hi, Crumb. Okay. So this level is probably my spiciest level. We have a giant boulder trap. Oh, feed Crumb for a minute. You're on it. Hi. Hi, Crumb. Hi. Hi. There's a minute? There's a minute? There you go. There you go, Crumb. Try some. No? You don't want any? I know you want some, dude. This is your favorite snack? Here you go. Here. Try some. Try some, Crumb. Try some. Wanna try some? A yummy millet. Yummy. Try some? Oh, I'm stuck to your toy, Crumb. Probably don't want anything. Oh, I'm sorry. What if I do it over here, bud? Do you want some? Dang, Crumb, you're really not hungry right now. Are you sure about that, Crumb? Here. Oh. Scared him. He does not want any. Hey, see a hungry mongry? Hey, dude, see a hungry mongry? Exim, hello? Crumb, I'm sorry you don't want food right now. We'll try again in like 10 minutes, bud. Usually he's pretty shy. If it looks like I'm like forcing the food in his face, Crumb's really shy. Sometimes he just needs to, like if it's right in front of his face, he'll bite it a little bit. And then he remembers, wow, yeah, this snack is dope. And then he starts eating. But sometimes you just got to give him over that. You got to get him over the hump of taking the bite, you know? Also, what the heck? Anyways. See ya. See ya, hungry mongry. Alright, we got lots of chests right there. I could probably like super limit the amount of chests the player gets in this level now and just make it kind of more of a reward thing right there. That could be interesting. You know what? I think I like that. I'm gonna do that. Right in there. Let's add in the enemies then. So what enemies should I add in? Well, for example, I could add in a pterodactyl enemy right here. Just a really low percentage chance one spawns in right there. I could do another one maybe down here, but this one could also potentially be a Sauriel or Saurian sword. We could do a couple. We could do a mage here. Or a bow enemy. I'll probably keep the bow enemies on reserve. At least a little bit here. Because we're going to see a lot of them later. Also, don't worry, Nameless. I'll feed Crumb again. When he's actually hungry, okay, Crumb? Okay, let's... Yeah, up here we can have some sword enemies. Definitely up here by the house. On this side. We just don't want enemies getting hit by these things. And so having sword enemies here will actually be kind of nice. Just having a couple. And then all in here, we're probably not going to have enemies except for bow enemies and archer enemies. So like if we go Sauriel, mage. So we could probably have a mage up here. Saurian bow. But have this be a chance for this to be a bow. Like, yeah, right here on the edge. We could even have one up here. Well, maybe I'll hold off on that. Well, why hold back? It's the last area. Okay, but then up here, there's not enough room for the mage to do their second attack, so we only do the bow enemy in these next couple. And let's just do a 40% actually. So let's get empty enemy in here. Yeah, and we'll get some bow dinos up in here. One can be right here. Because they don't really move around, so they're not going to run into these saw blades. Okay, no worries. I want to force them to eat. Could even do one right here. I probably will. Okay. I think the last thing is just the small potential spawns for flying enemies here. So we'll go ahead and we'll go Flying Serpent. Put one right there. Could even probably put one in here. I could maybe even put one just, the potential spawn for one just chilling in there. There's lots of potential spawns in here. Alright, now let's fill in the grass. We do have a lot of traps here. Let me actually do... Well, no, we already have plenty of traps in here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We gotta do some falling rocks up in here. We drag them over here to mess with the player. Oh my goodness. Lots of rocks. Nameless on Twitch says, I just got an idea. What if for one of the pressure plates it randoms which wall to open, one good and one bad. So it's kind of like a choice. But then you're kind of, wouldn't that feel bad though if you're sitting there and it's like, okay, I could get the chests? Like this one, for example, right? Like this would be a great example of, hey, it's random. It's like you could get this or you could get the chests. But wouldn't it feel bad if you like stepped on it and then like, well, now I can't get the chests? Like, I feel like there's got to be a way to like guarantee one of the other ones opens. I don't know. But that is a funny idea. Like, especially like this is a prime example right here. Honestly, I could totally make a meme out of this. Is this game design? And then I say pressure plate, rocks. That's funny. That's really good. I'm gonna meme that. You'll see that on Twitter. Yeah, that's where you got your idea from? Okay, gotcha. That's funny. Let me throw in the grass and everything here. Maybe after they defeat / collect it, the other one will open. So it's like a delayed response. That's a very spicy idea. I'm letting it cook in my brain. How could I do the code? Is that going to take a long time? I'm just thinking. Because if it's pretty easy, I'm all about it. I'm all about the spice delivery. Hold on, I want to do this just because I've never done this. And I bet it will just look somewhat silly. But what if? What if I had the grass rotated growing up it like this? Oh my gosh, it looks bad. That's funny. Don't worry about it. The rotated grass can't hurt you. The rotated grass. Just randomly choose a number between 1 and 2. If it's 1, the pressure plate opens good. If it's 2, it opens bad. No, yeah. Like it would be fairly simple. And then delay open the other one, right? It's like, yeah, open that one and then open the other one. I just wonder how can I communicate that to the player that some of these are good and some of these are, because up until this point these only ever open one section. So I'm like, how can I, maybe I gotta distinguish it to the player, like, hey, maybe the pressure pad looks a different color, just so that it doesn't feel, because like if they got here and they didn't know that and they step on this and it randomizes the rocks, they run away, they don't wait long enough to see this open, they're out of there. And then it's like, and then, or let's say they run away and then they're running this way and then they see this one open. I think it'd cause confusion, because then they'd be like, did I just step on another pressure plate? Instead of saying, oh, it's because it also opened that one. So I'm letting my brain cook what's a way I could get around that and make that feel better. Does that make sense, what I just explained? Sometimes I'm like, I'm going crazy. I'm a little too lost in the sauce. My goodness, so many eggs right there. Oh yeah, and then in here, I'm covering all of these with eggs. It's gonna look like it's eggs. So you can't even tell that really it's all about the treasure. And I'm comfortable or confident doing something like this because I've been hiding treasures my entire game. It's what I've taught the player happens. So very comfortable doing stuff like that. Something like this. Yeah, makes sense. We'll be back in a little bit. Need to eat dinner. Okay, hey, have a good dinner. Thank you for the fun idea. I'm still working out a way. I think I'll probably have to do different colors. So maybe I could do like a rock door. That'd be a good way of doing it. Change texture of the pressure plate. Yeah, something like that. Okay, this level looks like it's pretty well cooked. I could honestly even put in an enemy right here. We're probably good. Well, if it's just random enemy spawner 16, let me see. I can put one up here. It shouldn't hit him. Nah, just to be safe, I'm not. I don't think that's wise. Alright, we'll just delete that one. Okay, sorry, my phone just turned on. It's been off for like 2 hours. I gotta make sure my wife hasn't texted me. The baby's coming! 5 months early! Oh no! It looks like I'm probably chilling. This is a good level. We're good here. I'm ready to send it. Next level, please. As long as we're putting in huts, traps, and lizard kings as much as we can. What the heck? Oh no, my friends are trying to get a league team together, a premier team, not like this. I guess League of Legends just announced a new way of forming a team and doing stuff. Crumb, don't let me do it. Oh, he's got a leg up. That means he's really happy. You see this? When they are on one leg, it means they feel really safe and relaxed. Look at you, Crumb. I'm so glad you feel safe and relaxed. Kiwi, you could also potentially use this mechanic as a level entry to introduce it to a player. What do you mean? Sorry, I got lost in sauce. Are we talking about the pressure pads that drop, that open 2 different things? Or are we talking about hiding things behind chests? Yes? Oh, okay. So, you're right. This is where we introduced the mechanic of pressure plates in the first place. The thing that I struggle with is if there's different kinds of pressure plates, there needs to be a different visual indicator. Otherwise, players will get confused. So, I'm not saying I couldn't. Yeah, I totally could introduce it as a thing in this level, because that's why I introduced this mechanic in the first place. I'm just struggling with how to differentiate this from like a, oh, this is a, it could be either or, you know. Which either or, oh, I could have it like you step on it and then it pops up and then you step on it again. That's a spicy idea. Interesting. I'd probably just make them like a darker gold. That's spicy. I like that. Okay, 4:15, you're done. Get out of here. Close. Okay, only thing, once again, I just gotta remind myself, I'm gonna say it every time. Force the player to go left. Include a hut. Try and include a boss. Okay, so right out the gates, let's do a boss arena then. If we're trying to include bosses, like, let's do it. So we'll go ahead and do this. Fill this in. The rest of it is probably going to be the other tile set that we have here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll have to do something like this. Okay. A way to get up here. We could put in a hut up here. We could even put one right there. Do I want the player to be able to go down into here, though? I could. Just more exploration. Yeah. I could. Or you know what I do? Hold on, this, I like this idea that I'm cooking up right now. In here, I create a door with a pressure pad that you gotta step on. Yeah, and if you didn't step on it, you don't get the door. Interesting. See, I like that. Then we can do stuff like this. Yeah, we'll have a chest. Yeah, we'll have a few areas. Chest down here, maybe even. Maybe I just have it open up like this. Just be like, yep, enjoy your chest. Okay, I can do that. One thing that I do want to try and do is, yeah, we'll create something like here, like right here, so you can still hop up on the side, but there's gonna be like an enemy here. Or potential enemies right here. Okay, but did I force the player to go left? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 I am. By forcing them to go this way. Interesting. But yeah, what happens if they don't step on the pressure pad? Right, the correct pressure plate. Well, we gotta have a way for them to recover. So we'll do something like this. Maybe not. Maybe we just do this. And we just create a chest room over here. So you fall down, you have to go this way to open up a door that's blocking you this way, and there's a boss blocking your way, essentially, starting right here. I like that. And this is level 416. Let's pull in some Lizard Kings. Do I do 2 of them? Why not? Let's go 2 city breaking platforms. Something like that, I guess. Duplicate it again, put it down here. Maximum spice. A little delayed thing. You gotta break your way down. Yeah, we'll just do something like this. Oh, but it's smaller right here. Oh, I don't know if my brain can handle that. Well, it's... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3. Just put it up 5 and then it's in the middle. Okay. Sure. I can deal with that. So you fall down. You got to fight these 2 Lizard Kings. Okay. Honestly, actually, I think I'm going to delete these 2. Just so that you do got to just fall down. No, I take it back. Okay, we'll do this. Sorry, I know, I'm just trying to figure things out. Let me go trap wall. So this trap wall is blocking you from the boss. From leaving the boss fight. So you got to get around one of the bosses. One of these Lizard Kings. In this little area over here. Yeah, we'll just do something like this. Pull the pressure plate, put it on top. It's very obvious. It's built into the environment. Hey, step on this. It's protruding out. That'll open up the wall. And then in here, yeah, maybe to get into here, we do a hut. Or we have a Saurian spawner in here. Oh, but the thing is, they can spawn mages, so I don't want that to be a thing, actually. We'll just have that up here, then. And I could create a hut right here for the player to see, like, immediately. Maybe I will. They spawn in and they gotta deal with a hut almost immediately. Up here, do I want to put in a hut? I mean, I can. I just don't know if it's... I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of these levels. Putting in, like, huts. Fair enough. After we finish these 10 levels, where we're forcing the player to go left, we are gonna make the next 10 levels with a different theme, and we'll try and stick to it. But yeah, the theme of this is make them go left, have these spawners in, and then try and find a way to have these bosses in. And that way we can incorporate various different level feels and mechanics. And then, I mean, obviously they get randomly picked. because there's so many different things I could put into a level. I don't want to overpack the level, is essentially what's going on. So it's like, let us limit what this level's gonna have, but still have it feature, you know, prominent things. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but that's like the idea behind a lot of this. Okay. I could also make it so that they can just fit in here. If they jump up towards the player. Yeah, actually, let me do that. That seems very spicy. Alright, give me the random enemies. No, give me the chests first. Let's throw in some chests. So I said I wanted most of them to be up and over here. So you definitely can miss them. Not all of them, but we can do, looks like, I mean, we can do more than 4, but let's aim at doing 4 in here. They're all kind of separated out the same distance in here. Okay. Looks like the space between those two can probably be a little wider. There it is. Okay. Give me this chest. Where do I want to stick these? I could have chests just like right here. Yeah, why not? We can have a chest right there. We can even flip this here and create some chests over here. And 3 is the minimum, right? So this is actually above and beyond what I would normally put in a level. We'll put a chest right there. Okay. We got 3 huts. Player can go left. Give me the random enemy spawner. Let's put in some enemies. Okay. Up here on the edges here, I don't want those sword enemies to just jump off. So we kind of reserve edges for the bow enemies and for the mage enemies. Let's get a mage enemy. Mages are going to be less common. They're a harder enemy to deal with. That's just kind of how I'm approaching level design here. Right here, I want it to be a little more likely that we get a bow enemy. Nice. Getting that star, Kiwi. Nice job. Where else do I want to put a potential floating boy? Probably nowhere else. I mean, I guess I could do one right here. Oh my gosh, this is the music that my friend plays for his outros on his stream. I don't know if I can handle it. Let's replace the mage there. Now with just the bow, I feel more comfortable doing things like, oh yeah, let's put the bow guy at the very back there, so he can be shooting at you. Let's put him right here, so he can be shooting at you from a distance. Even like right here, on the edge, when you first jump down here, like, oh shoot, there's a guy with a bow. Now, how... Man, pacifist mode just seems so impossible. Interesting. Now we're good. Give me, we're gonna take this spawner now. Give me one that just has 2. Do none of them just have 2? Okay, give me this. I'm gonna put an empty enemy into it. We only want a 40% chance here of spawning the melee. The melee dinosaurs. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So we'll put one right there. There's a 40% chance, so that it's not super likely that any of these guys are going to spawn in, but we can still spawn them in here. Or have the spawners be in here. As for down here, sure, we'll put 2 of them up here. I think that's probably good. Now we just need the flying serpent spawns, which I only want that to be at 20%. So let me fill in right there with that. Give me the flying serpent enemy. Well, this music do be intense. Hi, have a good day. Thank you, Lost Frequencies. Welcome back. Nameless, I hope you had delicious dinner. Or that you're currently having delicious dinner. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hectic. Okay. It was good, nice. We're gonna leave this. So we came up with an idea. The idea is we take the world here. Hold on. City. Where did I save my pressure? Maybe I saved it in enemies. City enemies. Okay, yeah, so we take the pressure plate and then we take the wall, wherever the wall is. All we gotta do is change the color. And what will happen is this pressure plate will go down and then it will click and then it will pop back up. So we'll raise this. We'll make it a little more obvious here. Yeah, but the idea is we do have to change the color, is the only thing. So that it is readable. So we'll do something like that. It's a darker looking pressure plate. And then the trap wall here. I mean, give me a different color here. So yeah, it would just have to be a different color. I don't know if I'm in love with this color scheme though. Let me play around with it for 2 seconds. That looks a little spicy. It's been such a long week. I still have another Zoom call scheduled to train our new client in Hawaii. Wait, you gotta train your clients? Oh, maybe that is the service. Training them how to use the software or something. Well, dang. Dude, make that bread though, El Cobb? Dude. What do you mean? You're living it. I always try and reframe like stressful situations for myself. And I try and say like, dude, this is freaking awesome that like I got so much going on. I'm so stressed out. I was like, it's part of the like, this is the part where you look back. And when you're sitting there on your yacht, you're like, holy crap, this one time I had these clients in Hawaii. Dude. Good times. That's what you'll say. It'll be a good times, man. Like, heck yeah. It feels good to like go through the stress, you know? It really does. It feels good to because I mean, life is boring if you don't got anything going on, you know? Anyways, that's how I try and reframe it for myself. Not to invalidate you, bro. Sorry, it's been a long and stressful week. But at least you have your culvert pipes. We're going to save this as pressure plate choice or pressure plate. Pressure plate. Oh, I could just do a timer. That would also be a cool thing. Fair. I did get the culverts on Monday. That's true. Thanks, Nameless. I'm gonna see if I can dig up an old switch before the call. My wireless card can't seem to keep a connection with my router right now. Oh, dang. I just had the idea of what if it only opened and then it closed? Like it opens and closes and it's like kind of like a timed section. That could be kind of really cool. That's such a cool idea too. Like I could do really cool levels with that. Pressure plate timed. Although it being green is kind of weird. It's just nice for readability. Unless you're colorblind. What if I did different greens here? I think I like that green more. Okay, so I really like the idea of a timed thing, probably even more so than a decision thing. So I'm actually gonna put that in real quick. Oh, but this is scope creep hard for sure. This is not accounted for in my plans. Pressure plate timed. You know, I really shouldn't. I gotta launch. Oh, but both these ideas are so good. I have a problem. I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta focus. I can't believe I just talked myself into the idea, talked myself into another idea, and then talked myself out of both ideas. Not indefinitely, just, I mean, I just gotta crank. Ugh, it sucks. Self-imposed deadlines are the worst. I'm just kidding. They're nice. It's good to have deadlines. All right, let's populate this with grass and eggs. Call it a day. Okay. We're mad chillin'. Okay, down here we're gonna put in some more grass. Thank you for the water, actually, genuinely. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Asim? Or I forget if I butchered a name or not the first time I said it. I had to put money on it. Asim. Stay hydrated for sure. I also have been drinking way too much caffeine today to not be hitting the waters harder than I should. Oh, you know what actually? Hold on. Yo, I got some ice water. If I take it out now, I can enjoy nice ice water in like half an hour. Whew. Yeah, Crumb. All right. Okay, we got the grass done. Put a little bit of grass up there. Then we'll just cover these up with eggs. Probably the more fun, destructible element in these levels. The destructible eggs. Oh my goodness. Got a little, what do they call them? A thing of eggs, an incubator? No. Ah, crap, I can't remember. Large area of eggs. An incubation chamber? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Right. Okay, we're done here. Good level. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, this level we've cooked. We cooked pretty hard on this level. Close out of it. Do it from the top. All over again. Alright. Just to remind myself, I said I would every time. The goal of these levels is to force the player to go left. To switch it up. No problem. How long have I been working on this game? I have been working on this since November of 2020. So 3 years and some change. Let's do a level where you gotta go up. And I'll adjust things accordingly here. Just watch the video on Steam. Progress looks good. Heck yeah, thank you. Yep, we're launching in 19 days, so it's an exciting time. I don't know why this doesn't work the way it should. That's really weird. Okay, we'll do a little mini boss chamber in here. And then you'll work your way up here. Maybe we can have like a little platforming section of you going up. And then... voila. Let's fill this in. Okay. We gotta keep that like that. Let's go ahead and put in the city crumbling ruins, the breaking platform here. Okay. Why did you take the water absorb counter out? I just noticed. Oh, I changed it to Coke's destroyed today. And I didn't want to drink any more Cokes. Water's absorbed. I'm at 0 waters, I think, today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not drunk enough water. Yeah, I gotta switch the image to be water. Water's absorbed today. Where do I say the water absorbed text? Water's absorbed today. 0. No water today? I think I'm only at this, honestly. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Another 10x water? Nameless. You're looking out for my health. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put it at 2 because I'm about to slam one. I learned this technique. I used to do this when I worked for my pesticide company, and I was driving around in the hot sun all day. I would drink a water every 30 minutes. Oh, man. Chatties, hello, welcome. I think that should cover the 15. Thank you, Nameless. That's content right there. Now, what's really content is feeding Crumb. Crumb, will you take some food now? Maybe? Let me just try. Let me just... Crumb! Hi! Hi, Crumb. Wanna try some food? Here you go. Here you go. Try some. On this side, maybe? Try some. Try some. Oh, you're really not hungry, buddy. No, you don't want any? Are you full? Are you okay, Crumb? Want to try a bite? It's yummy. Oh, oh. Who the heck is... Who's raiding me while I'm feeding my bird? You're blowing up the dinosaurs while I'm trying to feed my modern day dinosaur? Welcome, everyone. Thank you, British Viking Kari. No, you're good, dude. I'm just joking. Thank you for the raid. We're doing level design, and I'm trying to be spicy with it. Trying to force the player to always go left. Hope your stream went well, though, my friend. We're also doing the trope where the first boss of my game comes back later on, but as a normal enemy. Just to really make you feel powerful, you know what I mean? Raid, hello, welcome, Dean Linkman. Working on level design for my platformer roguelike. That's based in Aztec mythology and has dinosaurs. What more could you want? Alright, let's go and throw in some huts here, some spawners. Love that idea. How was your stream? Did you get a lot done today? How goes the progress? Let's do 2 huts here. Then I'll carve some of this out just to make more room here. More dinosaurs according to Steam? Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, should I see if I wrote them? Oh my gosh. I wrote Steam. Said, hey, why didn't you let me participate in Dinosaur Fest? My game has dinos. They said, oh, lol, our mistake. And then they're like, you can apply. And I went to apply, and they're like, you're banned from applying because the festival already started. And I said, well, yeah, we just went over this. I tried to apply a week in advance, and you said no. And like, sorry. And so then I had to write in another appeal and say, hey, like, you literally just said my game could participate in the festival, and then your thing stopped me. So then I wrote them again. I said, look, I know your response times. You're not going to get back to me in time. And I just said, please do better. I was like, this is the second time a mistake on your end has caused my game a significant loss in marketing. And then I said, we're on the same team. My success is your success. And I just ended the email saying, please do better. Let me see if they responded. I don't want to leak anything, but Yeah, that was a while ago. Let me see. Also, the music do be funky right now. Gotta listen to some piano. Don't get myself revved up. Let's see here. Steam. Steam. I think it was the dinos versus robots. Okay. Wait, dinos versus robots. That's the one I want to look at. They've taken down the page. Let me go dashboard. Maybe it's somewhere in here. I have an appeal. Maybe they just threw out the appeal because the festival's over. I'd be mad though. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, it ended. I don't know if they just toss out my appeal because it ended. They just don't even read it. They're like, yeah, we're done. Because I can't find it on my Steamworks dashboard. Let's see here. Yep, event is over. No appeals are possible. I don't know if that just means I don't get a response or what. The last place I can check would be my email. 2 seconds. Yeah, they removed the whole contest just for me. I'm checking my personal Steam email now. We'll see if they have anything. Sorry, just derailing here. No, I was curious. Steam? Nope, no response. Huh. Support. Wait, view my help requests. They closed both of them? They didn't even respond to it. They just closed it. Oh. No, wait, they did. I got it. I got it. I got it. Check this out. The last day of the festival. Yo, they're salty at me for sure. Look at this. And hi. Thanks for your feedback. And best regards, Andrew. That's the only response. I wrote out a whole page. Bro, if that's not a clickbait YouTube title, I don't know what is. That's sick. Honestly, my man Andrew, I got all the love for him in the world, though. He's just doing his job, and then he stumbles across, like, my case, and he's like, I didn't even start on this case. I don't know what this guy's talking about. It is what it is. Honestly, Andrew, thank you. I'm sorry you had to deal with the email, my friend. What happened? Dude, I applied to be... Before the event started, Steam had a Dinos and Robots Festival. If your game has dinosaurs in it, you can apply. Or if your game has robots in it, you can apply. Or if your game has both, you can apply. I applied. They denied. They said, your game does not meet the qualifications. And I said, how? I'm not exaggerating. 11 seconds into my game, it's the opening cinematics. 11 seconds in exactly. You see a giant dinosaur army, and the narrative has been set up that it is humanity versus a dinosaur army. That is the narrative of my game. More than half of the enemies in my game are dinosaurs. My Steam page itself, this one irked me. I was like, dude, if you played 11 seconds into my game, my Steam page, if they looked at my Steam page, dinosaurs, dinosaur person, dinosaur. I'm sitting here like, excuse me? This is the shot 11 seconds into the game, by the way. So I wrote them an email and I said, how on earth can you justify the fact that I'm not eligible for dinosaurs? And they said, After waiting for like a week and a half, they said, lol, our bad. Here's an invitation to join the event. I click to join the event, and it doesn't let me because it says the event has already started. And I'm like, yeah, we've been through this. You didn't let me join it at the start because whatever. So then I wrote them another email, and I said, look, you're not going to get around to this in time. That's fine. I've already dealt with you. I know you have long wait times. And I said, but look, this is the second time you've prevented my game from going live. And it's not my fault. And I just said, do better. And then my boy Andrew had to deal with my email, and he said, thanks for the feedback. Best regards. They did the title of your game and said serpents are snakes and feathers are on birds. Disqualified. I didn't realize it only had to do with the title, you know? Hey, thank you for the Coke. Anyways. I feel bad. I mean, my boy Andrew didn't deserve to be done like that, you know? But it is frustrating on my end for sure. It's like, come on. What's going on here? Let's have a little section over here where we can put some enemies. And then right here, maybe we'll do a little wall jump section. It's been a while since I've done that. Okay, let's throw in some chests. Throw one in up here. It's not your fault, lol. Doesn't matter whose fault it is. Regardless, you don't get to be in the event. I know. Looking bloody good, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. And honestly, best of luck with your game. Or project. I forget. I'm pretty sure you're working on a game. My brain's flooded. I'm only 19 days away from release, so... I just live, breathe, and dream of my game. There's no time for anything in between. That's a lie. My wife gets the time in between. Okay. Put a chest up right there. I could put another chest. Nah. Let's just put one right... let me do a little outcropping here. We'll put a chest right there. Or the last chest right there. So 3 chests is the minimum. I'm just going to keep this one at 3 chests. We've been making a lot of levels with a ton of chests. Alright, let me see here. Let me put in the trap wall here. It's a silly game for a game jam, nothing fancy, but it'll be done tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, let's go, dude. Game jams are hard, so props to you. Just out of curiosity, what's the threshold for a payout from Steam? Oh, I have no idea. I don't want to think about it. Steam's like, we don't pay you out till you have at least made $1,000. Oh. I think they have to pay you out at 100 or something like that. I would assume. It's 100. Also, Elcop says, hopefully the game makes millions and you get to blast Steam in interviews about your insane success. I hope so. I hope it's like the up-and-coming story. And there's 2 things I'm bashing when I get famous. And that's it. I'm bashing colleges. Because they legitimately screwed me over. And I'm bashing Steam. That's it. Don't get me started on the college story. That one is... If you thought the Steam crap was stupid, oh my gosh. The college one will boil your blood. Alright, let's go. City. Breaking platform. Now I want to hear it. Oh my gosh. I went to school two things, okay? These experiences have informed me that not only is school not a place of genuine learning, but it's not a place of interested in your education. It is a business. As my point of view, we can disagree and be fine. I'm not gonna, it is what it is. I went to the University of Utah. They have a very prestigious and well-known game design program. The first intro to game design course that I took, the teacher would show us YouTube videos in class. Okay, keep in mind, this is a high pricey tuition, okay? He's showing me YouTube videos on Unity tutorials. Project for the class is create a game with your group. My group does jack shiz. We've all heard this story a million times. I make the game myself. I submit it to the teacher, and he says, this is genuinely one of the most polished and best games I've ever seen submitted in my class. And then he proceeded to fail me, because I did not do the homework on how to make said game project. What on earth? I'm not built for school. I love learning. I hate homework. Second stupid experience. I take 2 years off. I do a little reset, some soul searching. Live in Mexico for a year and a half. Come back. I sign up for just generals is what they're called at my local community college. I plot out, I'm like throwing together, they have a schedule builder. I'm throwing together classes, trying to build out what a schedule would look like. They have a giant red text at the bottom that says, we need your transcripts before we let you sign up for classes. Yeah, makes sense. I ultimately decide I'm not going to go back to school that semester. It was the start of COVID. I'm out. I'm not doing it. 5 months later, I get a bill in the mail, $3,300 tuition. Along with that, I have 5 Fs. So I'm like, what just happened? Turns out they signed me up for all the classes. Without me knowing, they took my account and they merged it with an already existing account because in high school, I had taken concurrent enrollment courses. That means that I can get college credits in high school. So because they recognized my name and my info, they merged those accounts. Suddenly, green light. We quote unquote have his transcripts. My schedule goes through without me knowing. I have 5 Fs and a bill. I then go in, I try and explain what happened because I didn't send over my transcripts and you guys merged the account. They then proceed to, and I contacted the dean and every teacher and I worked with them for 3 months. During COVID, couldn't go in and meet with anyone. Most frustrating experience of my life. They tell me I have to go in person. I go in person. I don't know where to go for the building, so I park at the front entrance. I am not exaggerating. 30 seconds. I go inside. I ask the front desk what building I need to be in. They tell me the building. I go out to my car. $90 ticket. Parking ticket. I'm not exaggerating. I know people exaggerate. I'm not. 30 seconds. Long story short, the option was you can either take the 5 Fs and we won't charge you $3,300, or you pay us $3,300 and we'll void the Fs off of your transcripts. And I was like, this is a family-friendly stream, but you could imagine that my reaction was not family-friendly. And I did not pay the $3,300, and I took the 5 Fs. Those are my only 2 options. And I was like, you've got to be actually kidding me. So I don't mesh well with colleges. Oh, Cup, that's hilarious. I did something similar. I hated my programming assignment, so I always went way overboard, but got bad grades for not following the letter of the assignment. I didn't care about grades. I was already working in a field as a developer in high school. Why would I care about my grades were? I know. Still, if you don't be had asked and then some. Is that what they call academic integrity? I know, I'm sitting here, I'm like, it doesn't look good on your end to fail me. Like, that doesn't look good for a college. I don't know, I couldn't believe it. And the parking ticket was just the icing on top. I was like, you are the most greedy institution I have ever had the displeasure of working with. You would really rather fail me. But the thing that pissed me off was like, okay, if you pay me money, then I'll void the grades? Dude, what? I was like, yeah, no. That really solidified it for me. The fact that the classes were so poor at one of the most prestigious universities, and then for game design. I'm just saying they were at the time renowned for their game design program, and it was trash. And then when I just decided to take generals at a community college, I got screwed over. So I was like, nah, we're out of there. Oh, but it sucks because everyone always, even including my wife, you just had one bad experience and now you write off college. I'm like, dude, how many bad experiences do you need? Okay, you touched the stove once, you burned your hand, okay? It was one time. Touch the stove again. Oh my gosh. Anyways. No, they basically did blackmail me. It is more than a little sketchy. I'll meet you halfway, 1,500, and you scrap the grades. I know, I should have debated. How dare I? Here, I need this. Thank you for the Coke. Anyways, thank you for revving me up. Let's throw in the mage enemy on this one. And then we'll throw in the bow. You're welcome. I need that feel, you know? Just play the demo, it's fun. Thank you, I appreciate that. I also think it's a very generous demo, all things considered. Now back to angry coding. Type harder. Will do. Write angrier if statements. If you pay me 3,300, then GPA equals 4.0. Okay, let's do the melee enemies. And we'll swap this out. 40% chance to spawn them, 20% chance to spawn a bow enemy. Plop two of them down right there. Could even plop one down right here. Couple down here. Yeah, you better believe that they're gonna release a press statement about me. I'm just saying, I'm hitting them hard. Undermine the entire integrity of that institution. Nah, I'll probably just get hit with like actual like cease and desist orders, and they're like, no, technically we followed this rule, and that's not technically what we said. It is what it is. All right, let me pull the door up here. You have a request? What's up, KDog12? If you paid ChatGPT $20 a month, GPA is 4.0. Honestly, you're not wrong. Can you show me how to export my game? Project settings. Nope, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Project, export. You will click add, and then you choose where you want to export it to. So you click Windows Desktop. Come in here. I check embedded pack. And I think that's all I do. And then I just click export all. You got to set your export path where you want to save it to. And then you just export all. You can either click export project or export all and release. It's super simple. Godot makes it so easy. You're also the only one in the entire world that says the 12 in my name. You're welcome, KDog12. What if it was an integral part of the name? I don't know, you know? We're not on a abbreviated name basis yet. That's like maybe after I see you pop in stream like 2 or 3 times. Then it's like, all right, I'm sick of saying the 12. You're just KDog. Pop in here for a month, you're just gonna turn into K. Pop in here for a year, it's gonna be what up, dude. Okay. Let me get down here actually in these spawners. What is this? Spawner 9. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some velociraptors. Just a chance. And then give me a spawner. We're gonna spawn in some serpent enemies. So we'll go flying serpent. Hey, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Will I at one point be a name or N then? Nameless coder? I think I already say nameless sometimes. So you're already being abbreviated. You're just nameless. You'll turn into name. Or maybe you'll turn into just less. Let me put one right here. There's only a 20% chance that this serpent spawns in. Yeah, you're already nameless. You can already see it beginning to happen. It is inevitable. Less is better. Okay, hey, see you, Asim. Going to sleep. Bye. Good luck on your programming adventure. Thank you very much. Nameless Coder. Hold on, actually. Nameless Coder is working on a super cool game concept. Not even concept, game. Please not less. I know someone in real life with that name. Whoa, a name that's actually less. Yeah, let's shout out Nameless Coder. They, actually, when Nameless Coder streams, it's a good stream. Constantly talking about the code, how to go about what they're doing, explaining the game mechanics, like actually just top tier. I was impressed. Especially because you just recently started streaming, right, Nameless? Honestly, you're ahead of the pack. So, haven't been able to stream for the past week because you've been sick. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. That's probably the worst thing about life, the sickness. You know what? I take that back. I can think of significantly worse things than just the sickness, but it's probably got to be up there. Okay, I'm sorry. This has just been a crazy past couple minutes, everyone. Let me focus on my level design here. I picture Nameless as that little blue bug on the screen right now. What do you mean the little blue bug? Oh, you mean the dinosaur? Nameless actually put an item into my game that is a bug. So it's funny that you mentioned that. It's actually one of the more fun items in my game. Randomizes your stats every room. So if you're going to imagine Nameless as being a bug, this is the bug. I believe, remembering correctly, it is that bug, it was like the inspiration for the first enemy in one of your games, right? Something like that. Super cool. Okay, but seriously, y'all should follow Nameless Coder if you enjoy game dev streams. Or if you just enjoy streams. I will say the music choice pretty much on any stream is probably better than my stream. I have some questionable music choices. Mainly just piano. Is this where the best roguelike of 2024 is being developed? Yeah, tell them all about it, Crumb. Tell them. Welcome. Good to see you. I gotta start getting a little more provocative with my titles. My game's launching soon, so I need some some visibility. I gotta pad the numbers for my child. I'm thinking of the baby. The success of this game is their entire future. I think so. Fake title? Not a fake title. Accurate title. My title's not a lie. What the heck? Oh, it's a roguelite. Oh, you're right. Oh, no. Not another rant. Not like this. Best roguelike of the year. Oh my gosh. Did I already tell you guys about there's this streamer? He's pretty big now. He wasn't a couple. I mean, he's been growing. His name's Alexa. Plays a lot of roguelikes. Tweeted out. He's like, "Bro, 2024 sucks for video games." He's like, "There are no good roguelikes coming out this year." So I just responded to his tweet and I said, "Let me cook." And then he didn't respond. So we'll see. Hold my wine. No, hold my Coke. Somebody hold my Coke. We gotta prove him wrong. The only good wine is Limerita Buzzball. You're not gonna. I'm not built for this conversation. I don't know anything about anything. Crap, not fun. Fun. I'm already fun with all the wine tonight. Coke makes you fat. Wine makes you fund. Oh, I see. That's why you're saying that. I don't know. They say Coke makes you fat, but I've probably, on average, like, I know you probably call me out on it, but I promise you, on average, if you were to look at my whole life, I probably have averaged 2 Cokes a day since I was 14 years old. My man, look at me. Does this look fat to you? Anyways. I doubt it. I don't know. They always say that, but I'm like, there's got to be something else going on, you know? You're slim as an athlete, you're 39, you can see the belly curve starting. Yeah. Okay, wait, no cap. Okay, hold on. My wife 2 days ago was like, "You're starting to get some love handles." She just said that to me. And I was like, all right. How do I respond to that? Well. Hey, Chadius. Sorry I've been ignoring you over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Hold my Coke. Thanks for the water. Cat's Chimera wheeling at the bottom of the screen. It's the best one. No, not the worms. There's an even smaller worm. Thank you for the Coke, X-Pog. I'm waiting for him to put the cap back. Make sure you time it just right. Put the cap back. Have some Coke to balance my water. Thank you for the water. Thank you for the Coke. New game, a good idea. If I get the Steam currency, such coins, I will definitely have a drink wine thing. Imagine the quality of the code. Oh no, not the wine code. Froster, some streamers who code do have some exercise for their streams. One does, if you donate money, is 1 push-up. Another one has some weightlifting setting. Dude, knowing my chat, you guys would abuse the crap out of that, so I'm not down. You guys take a 3-hour pee after this? No, Xpog? No, this is nothing. My chat saved up redemption points one time. Made me drink 235 sips of water in one go. Not okay. Not cool. Okay, I this level's overcooked. I've been on this area for so long. I'm losing my mind. We're good. This is good. Save it. Ship it. Close it. Close it. 18. Okay. I say this at the start of every level to remind myself, we're forcing the player to go left. Excuse me, I'm trying to make the boss. I'm trying to make an area for a mini boss. And we have to use a hut. Okay. One of my favorite streamers has 20x push-ups, squats, etc. It's the best. Oh no. To be fair, they still have over 200 push-ups to go. That was actually money, not stream points. He had to take breaks or else the internet said he might die if he didn't one go. Yeah, and I had to start eating salt with the water. So that my salt stores didn't get wrecked. Xpog says, make an option for the dinosaurs to lick to stun you. You would recoil because you just got licked and it's gross and you would be stunned. I think this would be an amazingly stupid idea. Very scope creepy. My game comes out in 19 days, so I can't afford to put anything in, but we do have a frog enemy that licks you. And he actually pulls the player. Okay, what can I do here? Make it come down. We make you drop in. Sure. No, none of that. You drop in. And then right here it breaks. Do I have enough items now? No, currently I'm still sitting at, how many items am I sitting at? 117. We still got some items to go. If anyone wants to redeem items, go for it. Right when the 10x water was added, that did happen. Do you have enough items now? Wait, out of? Wait, I'm out of items? Someone didn't redeem an item today. Oh, out of how? I'm 150 is how many I'm gonna launch with. Once I hit 150, the rest are going in a future update. Wait, what did my trailer say? There's no false advertising here? What did my trailer say? It says 100 plus items. I could stop right now. Never mind. I thought it said 150. But yeah, the goal is to launch with 150. Where did I say 150? I said 150 somewhere. The feathered serpent. Did I say it on my Kickstarter? I advertised 150 somewhere. No, I did. 150 plus items. So I'm going to stop at 151 items. That's the limit. You have my word. There will be 151 items in my game. On launch. Okay. Do you use some design patterns? Your game is enormous? My game is enormous? Something like ECS? I don't know what that means. So, probably not. Maybe subconsciously, but... yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me get some structured tiles up in here. Something like this. We'll put in a little pressure pad right here that you have to step on. It'll open up a door down here. Yeah, we'll do some stuff. Okay, something cool like that. Give me the trap wall with the pressure pad to open it up. Can I eat dirt? Give me that dirt. There's no dirt in my game, no, but you can eat bananas, mangoes. Technically, there's a monkey who throws dirt at you, and you could just let him throw the dirt at you, but I mean, if that's how you enjoy video games, then go for it, my friend. Will you continue to work on your game after launch? Absolutely. The first big content patch is going to double the game's size and be free. Keep in mind, you hold me accountable for that promise. Dude, Xbox, I'm not even worried about it. I'm going to hold myself accountable. You think I'm scared about you? I'm scared about me. What am I going to do to myself? All right. Questions free? Why not $1? What the heck? Why would I make questions be $1? What the freak? You can't talk to me unless you pay me. I just think that's like inherent disrespect. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the DLC being free. Okay. Well, why? Maybe a button could drop the Lizard King into the arena. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I already set it up this way, but that's a spicy idea. We like spicy ideas. Go ahead and give me a city breaking platform. Yeah, I mean, do you want the real answer or what's up? The levels are randomly generated? No. It's the same random generation that Hades and the Binding of Isaac do. It is pre-made levels with randomly generated elements within those levels. No, so the reason behind, if you want the real reason here, it's super simple. Okay. I don't even need to open up a thing. There are certain things that Kickstarter backers have requested of me that I knew would not make the cut. I mean, not make the cut, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to have them done in time. So I said, I reached out to those people and I said, hey, look, like, I want to release the game. I still want to do this thing for you. How would you feel about me releasing it later in a free content patch? And they're like, yeah, sure, I'm down. I was like, okay, cool, bet. So we will be, that's one part of it. K-Dog12, that's not sus. Guess how the Binding of Isaac advertises itself? Random level generation. In fact, K-Dog12, you got to break down the whole idea of what... There's a difference between randomly generated and procedurally generated. You could even argue that Spelunky is not randomly generated. If we're going by the logic of everything has to be 100% procedurally randomly generated. I think you would be very surprised, K-Dog12, to find out that many of your favorite randomly generated games are not as randomly generated as you think they are. For example, Spelunky is a bunch of pre-designed chunks then randomly put together. Hades, once again, pre-made maps randomly selected with elements randomly put in them. The Binding of Isaac. You could not convince a single person on this planet the Binding of Isaac is not randomly generated. Like, it would fall in that category. It's not. It has like over 10,000 levels that it randomly picks from and then randomly populates which is exactly the same formula that my game follows. I know, you're right. There it is. Binding of Isaac Readers is randomly generated RPG shooter. Boom. Brain hurty. I'm sorry, your brain is confusioned. K-Dog12's like, stop explaining it to me. I understand. Alright, well. But Binding of Isaac has mom. Do I have mom? Yeah. I have a child as well. The whole point of the game is you're trying to save them. I mean, return to them. I mean, if you play the demo, you'd see. Tell me you haven't played the demo without telling me you haven't played the demo. Okay, let's go. Another trap wall right here. Let's go ahead and put this pressure pad, this pressure plate. Probably somewhere where it's a little obvious. Let me raise up the right here. What am I trying to say? Right there. We'll make it a pressure plate. Okay. Let's put the boss in here. Oh, you could get soft locked in here though, so I have to be careful. Yeah, you could get soft locked by falling through this, so I actually can't do the breaking platform right there. Close call. Yeah, I gotta keep that open. But then you can cheese the boss. Ooh, I mean you can cheese the boss regardless, but I gotta find a different place for this pressure plate. Yeah, maybe like underneath right here. Something like that. Let's remove these. And then right here, we'll just put a chest. Call it a day. Your stream is making my cheese tasting 100 times better. There it is. Thank you, Nameless, by the way, for throwing the Steam up there. Cheese tasting and stream watching. I understand the appeal, by the way, of listening to someone streaming and working. I actually... Oh, it soothes my soul. I feel like I can get so much done. Just having someone in the background. Actually streaming and trying to get stuff done? Oh, no. That's where we start running into the derailments. So let's try and make something a little cool here. We're going to make this look like it's a little overgrown. Yeah, something like that. Okay, give me the chests. Also, give me some different music. I'll be honest. Tunic, I'm sure you're a cool game. But I need some different music. We listened to Celeste a ton in my early stream days. Okay, relaxing Wind Waker music. Sure. Don't come for me, Nintendo. Minecraft? Yeah, but Minecraft kind of like makes me sad. I don't know how to put it. It just makes me like actually feel a little like Did stream die? I hope not. Welcome back. That's why there are streams for co-working. I don't know what that means. I always do that. Nice. Okay, we got one chest there. We need at least 3. We can put another chest right here. And let's just do a third chest. This can be a 3 chest level. 3 chest Marty. We'll do that. Carve out a little slot there. Flip this chest the other way. Put it in here. Okay. Next, let's populate it with enemies. So one of the conditions was we need the boss. So we'll go Lizard King. What about cat or chirp? What does that mean? Kiwi, you have 7.5k channel points. Let's go. Is that a fake bird? What do you mean, is that a fake bird? Hi, Crumb. Crumb. Wait, I found one of the conspiracy theorists. He thinks all birds are fake.
Don't let him know our secret, Crumb.
Hi. Let's also get a Saurian spawner. It wasn't moving? He was chirping, you just couldn't see him. He was looking outside, chirping at the other free birds. Remind me, how long do we have left to trying to get the beta? Until the game launches, honestly. But beta is not the same as the released game. So you can redeem the beta, but unless you've purchased the game, you're not going to get the game. Only the people who back the Kickstarter are going to get the full game. And now it moves when I'm controlling it. Oh my goodness. Crumb. Crumb, hold on. He's not responding. Let me... Crumb, you gotta move, bud. Crumb. There you go. Move your head. He's working now. I got it under control. All right, let's put a house right here. Or a spawner. This seems like a good level for the totems. So we'll do that. And honestly, I'm going to put a... Oh, I'm not going to put a hut down there. But we can put one right here. Yeah, okay. Scooch it over. Put this right there. Okay. So yeah, you have up until the 25th. 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Frostern. I know, but I'm still trying to get the beta. Partially this, just for I was here long enough to earn it and to play the beta. Yeah. Done. So you have 2.5 weeks. The rest of this week, and then 2 weeks, and then the 25th is launch. Okay. Let's populate it with the spawners now. So this forces the player to go left. It has verticality. Has the elements that we said it needs. Oh yeah, let's give it some cursed totems. Let's do 2 of them in here. Just put one at the start. We can do another one like right here. We'll do another one over here. Plenty of cursed totems to go around. Honestly, let's just do 4. Let's just go crazy in this level. Just nothing but cursed totems. These are, if you stand near them for too long, they'll curse you and hurt you. Sushi, thank you for the water. Sushi, did you want to see how your item turned out? Yeah, I took a break in the middle of stream. Wow, there was Sushi's 10, Nameless, another 10, thank you. Wow, those are big sips. You appreciate less? I appreciate less in sushi. It's Nameless. green screen? Right. Oh yeah, and how did the item come out? It's good. So it gives 25 blood gems. Let me go sacrificial dagger. I mean, I really liked how the art turned out. It's like super fitting. Oh, hold on. I have to get the light off of it too. Has like a little snake wrapped around it. It'll give you 25 blood gems. It takes 2 HP away from you, and it also gives you 3 damage. Very cool item. It's just unique. It's just different, you know? Like, the minusing HP is a really cool idea. Looks crazy cool. Hey, thank you. Alistios. Been a while, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope your game project's coming along well. Okay, where's my random enemy spawners? Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and spawn in a mage and an archer right here. Sorry, and bow. Late stream today. Yeah, I took a break in the middle of the day because, you know, it was nice. I went for a walk, ate some food, and I am gonna stream later today. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take like, it was supposed to be an hour. It went a little longer. It is what it is, but it was good for my mental health. Trying to apply some of those principles in that video you sent me, how to stay healthy while being a game dev. So thank you. All right, let's do this right here. You can even do an archer enemy right here. And then let's do some sword enemies. Okay. Do I want to populate this area down here with sword enemies? Sure, why not? Could be fun. Helping a friend getting started on his Roblox game. Sadly procrastinating your own game since you got COVID 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah, that just derailed. That was so rough. I'm just glad you're alive. Like, geez, dude. Like, literally, genuinely, I remember when I got COVID. Oh, man, I was... Dude, I couldn't even have done something if I wanted to. I was actually out for like a week. Sorry, I got hit with those ads, Frostern. Thank you for supporting me, though. That's awesome that you're helping a friend get started on his game. I'm glad you're out there helping all the game devs. That's how you feel? You drank something maybe expired a few days ago and you haven't been able to get back into game dev yet? Hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah, it just... Man. I don't think I've ever been that sick in my entire life as when I, like, not last year, but the year before. Yeah, that was rough. Lost a bit of motivation, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's hard. That's the biggest thing to overcome. And honestly, just real quick, I don't want anyone here who is working on a game to feel like they're not successful because they haven't made their game, or like, don't beat up on yourself for not working on your game. If we go and we look at my life and the game I'm working on, like, I mean, I started this in 2020 right here. I went to this point somewhere to the Kickstarter. This Kickstarter failed. I took a year break starting like right here. Took like an 8-month break, came back to it. Took a 6-month break somewhere in here. I think it's probably right here. I moved into my new house. I said I'm back. made 2 devlogs, disappeared for another year. I'm back after a 6-month break. Didn't work on my game for a year. Like, then I didn't work on it for 6 months. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta do what's best for you. So, I don't know. That was my life. That was my journey. And I regret, like, I remember, like, waking up and feeling, like, anxious and feeling bad. And, like, I don't want to touch my game, but it's just looming, like, it's always there and it's unfinished and I'm never going to finish it. Like, it sucks to think that way, and I wish I hadn't. I wish I had just been nice to myself and been like, look, like, it's okay. Like, it's fine. Like, genuinely. It's okay to take a break. Especially when you have other stuff going on in your life. So, don't beat yourself up for it. That's my only... There's the only thing you ever take from me in my stream. Just be kind to yourself. Yeah, getting the motivation is not always easy. Glad in a sense you had the baby and wife to motivate me moving forward and making it reality. Me too. I'm better to motivate others. Yeah, honestly, you... Genuinely. You're really good at, like... Yeah, even now, you said you're helping some dude with his Roblox game. Like... Some people, like... It just depends, you know? Some people are more prone to, like, hey, yeah, I want to go out and do it myself, and... What am I trying to say? There's always a Samwise for every Frodo, right? And honestly, I would argue more people like Samwise than Frodo. Like, sometimes you're the supporter. And sometimes the supporter is... The Frodo couldn't do it without the Samwise, you know? Is this the nerdiest comparison I could come up with? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me the egg here. Nerd. Dude, your name is literally Gandalf. Oh my gosh. I'm being trolled. Actually, I called him a nerd by Gandalf for quoting the freaking trilogy. Anyways, sorry I liked Sam. That's what I'm saying. That was my whole point. I think more people like Sam. I had a full-on burnout that I did not want to anything, not just because game dev, because of that I'm taking game dev slow, but yeah, I still have in the back of my mind I need to make something else just to do this in the game, which then I have to be careful to not get stuck in that thinking. Yeah. Motivation hits hard when people are really excited about what you're making. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much even at work, always been better as a second in charge working with my team than being a leader in charge of everything. Yeah, and those you need those people. Like, if everyone was just like this, like, all right, everyone, get in here. It's like, no, not gonna work. All right, everyone, let's do this. You go over there. It's like everyone would just be like, yeah, I'm glad that there's differences. That's a very good thing. Can I say something weird? That's one thing I've always struggled with about, like, the word perfect and perfection is, like, being perfect actually sucks. Like, the more I think about it, I'm like, dude, the only reason I enjoy life is because things aren't perfect. Life would absolutely, in my opinion, it's a spicy take, life would suck if everything was perfect. Imagine everything's perfect, okay? Wow, that game I played was perfect. Okay? How many perfect games do you gotta play before you're done? How many perfect people do you gotta meet before you're like, dude, I just want, like, just give me someone, I just want someone to cuss me out, dude. You know? Like, I want, you know, so, in my opinion, when it relates to, like, people thinking, like, things would be better if everything was perfect and everything, I'm like, dude, the reason that life is so cool is because people aren't perfect. So it's the same reason where it's like, yeah, you're not going to marry the perfect person. Good. I don't think I would have married a perfect person. If I look, you're gonna call me crazy. If the perfect person existed, and my option was you can marry this perfect person, they'll say yes, or you can go find someone else who's not gonna be perfect. I would not choose the perfect person. It's like, dude, why? I just wouldn't. What's the? So much of the enjoyment in life is about nothing. It's not perfect. Part of the reason my game's gonna be fun is because it's not going to be perfect. I'm just saying. And it's cool because you actually see this pan out in life. D&D 4th edition, we're gonna get real nerdy here. I'll give you 2 examples. D&D 4th edition was the most balanced mathematically out of every other edition of D&D. And it was the most hated and least liked, despite being the most balanced. Because guess what? Perfect mathematical equations, perfect balance wasn't fun. League of Legends lost a lot of fun because League keeps trying to balance it and make it more even and perfect. Part of the fun in early League of Legends and in a lot of games early on is the fact that they're not perfect. I'm just saying everyone loves abusing like funny, stupid stuff. Anyways. No, chat can be not family friendly. I just want streaming to be family friendly. You say whatever you want. He's a mod. Get him a list. Ban him. No, I'm just kidding. This might not sound good, but my dad told me I would never amount to anything and that I was stupid. So I took that and I went, well, I'm stupid, so I will ask all the questions I need to know how to do this. And that helped me a lot. But be careful to not getting down on what they said is also hard. Dude, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I think that's probably one of the hardest things to deal with is the lack of support from a father figure. The lack of, or just a parental figure, I think I'd say. When you know that they don't approve of what you're doing, that's a really hard thing. Even man is unable to determine real perfection because human nature contradicts it. I wish I could lay in a bed with a duck. Well, I'm stupid, so we'll ask all the questions. That's incredible. Yeah, honestly, you're probably like the smartest person in the room now. Sorry, French guy losing his vocabulary. Très mal, très mal. Oh, wait, I learned some French. I forgot it already. I learned how to say there's a dog behind the boy. I was doing some French with my wife, but it's already, I gotta practice. Yeah, I know it's gone. Okay, sorry. So long to make this one tiny little level. Give me in one of these spawners here down with this boss. So give me spawner 11. Let me throw a velociraptor in there. Let me throw 2 raptors in this one. Now let me duplicate this right over here. I'm going to create a flying enemy. So let me go empty enemy. We'll go flying serpent. Just a 20% chance this serpent spawns in. And we'll just have the 2 right there. Maybe we do a 3rd right here. Okay, that's good enough. Wait a minute, there's a boss inside a level Mega Man style? Uh-oh. Love it. Yep. It's like you accidentally stumbled onto Taoism. Taoism? Il y a un garçon derrière les chiens. Oh yeah, I remember derrière. Derrière. Il y a un... I don't know how to say it. Garçon derrière les chiens. I gotta work on the pronunciation. Très mal. Garçon. Je travaille un peu. Je travaille un peu. Pronunciation. I gotta learn, and then I can practice with Alistios. It'll be great. Okay, this level's overcooked. We're good. I'm gonna save it. Ship it. Do I have any traps? Oh yeah, I have all the totems. Okay. Close out of it. Give me 419. Give me
We're forcing the player to go to the left. We're putting a boss in this level, and we're putting spawners in this level. Those are the only things that ever matter. Let me do this. Gandalf says, I'm referring to the beginner mindset, the idea being when you stop asking questions, you stop learning. Definitely. First time chatter, hello, my name is Wyvern. With 2 V's and 2 N's. Wyvern. Does it need to go only left or just left overall? Yeah, so every level is left to right for now. For release, I'm releasing in 19 days. That being said, I just want to switch up the flow of levels. So for the next, I'm doing chunks, so I did 10 levels. For these 10 levels, I want to introduce some sort of a mechanic that's like, okay, we got to go to the left. Like the player has to, instead of just being able to hop to the right the whole time, they got to go left. And I just am reminding myself every time I go to make a level. Like, hey, I got to do that. So, that's all that I was saying. Do something like this. Fill this in. Okay, once we have like that layout, let's go ahead and lay on the secondary tile map here. We'll put that out like this. Okay. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Are those new levels for the city or extra harder level for when you do New Game Plus type? These are just new levels for the city. Yeah. I mean, I have levels early on that also force the player to go left. Like, I try and do a variety of different, you know, things as I'm making the level. Just to really, you know, bring it together. Yeah, like something like this, it's like I can really have fun here with some platforming mechanics. Like moving platforms. Let me just switch them to the right sprite here. But that would be cool to have a different subset of levels that are harder for New Game Plus. I really like that idea, Listios. I like it so much that it might be a thing. Okay. I don't need a third moving platform. I do need some crumbling ruins. Let me figure out where I want these to land first. So we will make this unique, like if in a future patch. Oh, for sure. Be right back, okay? Hey, to the basic text, next update, you can add 10 or 20 new levels for each zone once in a while later on. Yep. Okay, so this path here, let's go ahead and adjust it. We'll put it to like, maybe to go like all the way over here or something. With a double jump, you could theoretically hop up onto it. So I should angle it up like that. And then maybe I pull this back a little bit. Yeah, something like that. But then right here I jump. Maybe I jump. Maybe I just barely make it. So maybe I actually get rid of all that. Either way, it still will force me to go left because I have to get to that platform in the first place. Interesting. I actually will move the whole platform slightly up here. Maybe move it over here. And then give me this moving platform. We'll adjust the path on this one. Hey, Johnny Apple Pie. Hope you're doing well. Hope the game's coming along well. Okay, now that we have those two, let me go city braking platform. We'll put it right there. Duplicate that, put it right here. Now I'll duplicate this, put it right here. So I'm going to do 3. You don't need 3, but the idea is you got to wait for this to come back. So you got to time your jumps a little. You just got to time them a little better. I think my wife's home. Hold up, I might take like a 5-minute break and say what up to my wife. Right, I'll be right back. Watching streams like this can be good motivation to get back into your own game, which is nice sometimes, so I'm glad. Yeah, dude. Whenever you got the time, go for it. I like to just start on something that's super small. Like, so, for example, this game, sometimes I struggle to even open the project. I would just say, dude, I'm just going to open it. I'm just going to look at the game. I'm just going to look at the file, and then I can close it. Just develop the habit of, I'm just going to open it and look at it, you know? Because sometimes I have to head out and can't write those ideas down. It is what it is. Okay, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, everyone. I'm going to take a break and say what up to my wife. Small break. Be right back in 5. Enjoy gambling. I will not. Ooh, Sharkman NPC. We're not doing this. Level design for the city area. I like to play at least once a day. I normally notice stuff that needs to be changed when I play. See, that's a good idea too. Just play the game.
What? Holy. I'm back, sorry. My wife was sad. Not sad, tired. So I made her dinner. No lurk emoji, sorry. What are you gonna have to do? Thank you. Hello. Hey, what's up, Point Nab? Okay, so level design here. Get out of here, Thomas. Alright, we're gonna stick in the... I'm serious, get out of here, Thomas. Yep, he's back. That's Q. See ya. Okay, we're gonna put in... We're just gonna should have put in a Lizard King boss right here. Missed the raid? I did miss the raid. Feels bad. Cancelled. Hello, lurkers. Why do I need a lurk message? You guys are fine. You don't need a lurk message. I'm gonna stick another... Get out of here, Cosmos. Get the heck out of here. Let's go Saurian spawner. Throw in some of these huts. I'm telling him to get out of here because I want his gameplay, like his playthrough of my game, to be as pristine as possible, which he's ruining. All right, let's put this hut here. Cosmos will be streaming the Feathered Serpent, I think, when it comes out. And yeah, I'll be tuning into that stream. I won't be streaming that day, but we'll see. Probably won't. I'll probably stream that morning, and then I'll probably raid him, and we'll watch him play. If you're able to get enough channel points, that is true. That Cosmo's got to do blind run. Exactly. Be nice to the Raiders, Matt, or I'll put you in a 5-minute timeout. Oh no, you can time out the streamer. Or people, he's muted and I'm not looking at the screen. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're gonna create a little intermediary breaking platform here where the player can get 2 chests. I'll just keep it very simple. Just something like that. Okay, give me the chest. Alright, now what traps... Maybe totems again in this area? We do have a lot of platforming elements, which is good. Let me flip this chest. Okay, and then I need one more spot for a chest. I guess I could put one right here. Maybe we go 4 chests? Yeah, we can go 4. Stick one right over here. Bada boom. Shift it over like that. You notice that mods have an option to ban the streamer? I really doubt it does anything, but what if? What if it just ended the stream? That'd be funny. Oh, Dicosmos is playing League? Not like this. Okay, 2 bosses. Pretty mandatory to fight them. Give me random enemy spawner. Oh no, let's do traps. Let's do traps. Probably just curse totems. I feel like I'm probably not going to use those a whole lot. So anywhere where I can do curse totems should be good. Okay. Let me put this curse totem. You can put one right here. The whole goal is just to put them in slightly inconvenient places where the player might choose to stand, in the hopes of cursing them. He went 0-2 on his own, then 5-1 once we started duoing. Dang! Carry? Oh my goodness. Absolutely carried. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have duplicated that yet. Let me just say one thing. Okay. In this random enemy spawner, because the player spawns right here, I try and pull this back so that this enemy will be outside of the line of view of the player, so they won't immediately start attacking the player. And I like to put mages and bowmen on the edges here. Enemies that aren't just going to jump off towards the player and be able to be kind of like manipulated. Which actually maybe... No, yeah. Let's go put a mage in here. And then let's put a bow. And then let's duplicate this around. Could probably put one in right here. Could probably put another one in over here. Put one right here. Lots of options here for the mages and bowmen. Now we'll come back down. Let's do archers and sword dinosaurs. So I'm going to replace 2 of them there, and we'll keep 1 archer spawn on here. I don't want to flood it. We already have 2 of the lizard kings down here, so let's not over flood the player down there. But then again, this is the 4th area. We want it to be hard. Now we do flying enemies. So let me duplicate this over here. Empty enemy. Wow, it's about time. Thank you. I finally earned it. Let me go flying serpent up here in the air. Just a 20% chance of this one spawning in. Good night, Kiwi. Thank you for sticking around. Sleep well, my friend. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Apparently I hadn't followed yet. Apparently. Oh, it's all good. I don't care. There's so many people I'm like, oh shoot. I hadn't followed Thomas for like a full 2 years or something. When did you start streaming Thomas? I know you've had your account for a long time, but even when he was streaming, he was going for months. I still hadn't followed him. I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, that was kind of awkward. 40% chance there for flying enemies to spawn in. We can do one right here too. Okay, this... Oh no, we gotta populate it with grass. And... Do I want any other traps? Do I have any other traps? I don't think I do. I have rocks. This would be a perfect area for the... No, it wouldn't. Maybe over here? No, it wouldn't. Alright, let's just fill it in with the grass. Call it a day. City grass. This is the most important part of game development. The destructible grass. Believe it or not. That waves when the player runs through it. The most important part of the whole game. Cover up the chest with grass. We'll come up here. Okay. Nice. Okay, now we do the eggs, and then it's... Oh. I don't want to adjust you. We do the eggs, and then we're done. We call this level done. And we have one last level to do. Swishy found out I might be autistic today. How was my day? Dude, that's been my life the past 4 years, Swishy. I take an autism test every 4 years, and every time they're like, this is the spectrum right here. This is... Let me do it on stream. Every year. This is what happens to me. They're like, okay. They're like, if you're in the yellow, you're autistic. They look at me and they're like, you're right here. They're like, you're this red line. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing, dude. Don't beat yourself up about it. In fact, I just had a video in my recommended today, like why autism is actually a superpower or something like that. So, legitimately, the past 4 years. I mean, it is what it is. Autism edging, I guess. I'm right there. And I've taken multiple different tests. All of them put me like, you're like right there, dude. I'm like, all right. I mean, obviously, like one test maybe puts me right there. Another one is like, nah, you're definitely in there. But like, the majority of them, I'm right there. Autism edging, what the freak. Thanks, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not even a bad thing. It's just... Nah, dude, I found out that, my toenails, my left toe is bigger than my other toe, okay? Like, it's just a thing about you. Like, I don't see why that even matters. Autism spectrum has gotten a whole lot bigger since I was a kid. I knew a lot of autistic kids growing up, and they were nothing like the people these days who say they are autistic. Yeah. My girlfriend of 10 years is autistic. Best human being in the world. Yeah. I mean, I know, like, my brother's wife. She's autistic. She's super cool. But, yeah. I think what Elcob is saying is definitely true. The spectrum has grown. They definitely include way more people in it, so... All right. Put me here. And I'm pretty sure I know why all the tests want to put me on the autistic side of things. Because I'm really sensitive to touch. And like textures. And I guess that's like an autistic thing. Game looks like it's going really well. Thank you, Swishy. It is going well. And I hope that your day is going well. Despite finding out that you might, and that's, you might be autistic. How do you find out you might be autistic? It's like, am I or am I not? Just give it to me straight. You might die. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Am I gonna die or am I not gonna die? Just tell me. All right, 420, last level we're doing, then I'm shutting off stream. I have a stepbrother with a serious mental disability. Autistic used to mean you were functionally impaired. Now it basically means you are quirky. I guess so. I guess it's like those quirks, but it's like I would be impaired in those. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No, I agree. We are in agreement. El Cobb. It keeps sounding like you're saying my name in an accent. Sushi? Because I do it on an uptick. Sushi. Sushi. The sushi. Sushi. All right. Got to remind myself, we're doing a boss. We're forcing the player to go left, and we're putting in spawners. It's the only criteria for this batch of levels. Force the player to go left. Yeah, a good way of facilitating this is to put in a pressure pad and then a locked thing at the top here. Let me do something over here. Now swooshy or something like that, the other username. It keeps sounding like you're saying it. No, swooshy? Swoosh? I'm not saying swooshy. What the heck? Swooshy. It's a really good song. Crumb looks like an egg, but a really beautiful egg. Very graceful. 10 out of 10 when pet. Hi, Crumb. Wait, can we feed Crumb, do you think? Can we fulfill Nameless Coder's feeding request?
Crumb! Hi! Can you give me some food? Here. Try some. Wanna try some? Here, Crumb. Try some. Wanna try some? Try some? Try some, Crumb.
Hey, do you want it on this side? Dude, you're like super shy today. What if I just leave it here? Would you eat it? No? What if I just hold the end of it, Crumb? Try some?
Try some. Try some.
Crumb, what the heck? Bro, he's not down with it today. I'm sorry, Crumb. I don't know what I did to you, bud. Finally, my ice. Oh, crap. My ice water's good. I should have seen that coming. Yep, I'm. Alright. The other guy's username? The one who said about autism? What the heck? What do you mean? Kiwi? No. Point Nab? Froster? Oh, Swishy. Oh, you're talking about Swishy over on YouTube. Sorry. What's the game about? Looks very fun. It's wishlist right now. It's about you are a man who's trying to see his family again, and the only way to do that is to kill Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. The main character made a deal with the god of death, and he wants to see his family again, so he has to kill the feathered serpent. And the feathered serpent is just this giant. It's this. This is the final boss of the game. Goal is to kill him. Whoa, spoilers! Whoa, whoa! You see him the first 30 seconds in the game. It's okay. It's fine. Alicio says, it's like attention deficit disorder or OCD or bipolar or borderline. Everyone these days has one or more diagnostic. As long as you don't become your disorder and simply use information to help and not make it become a barrier in your life, yeah. Diagnostics should be there to help yourself and your loved one to understand you better, but not become an excuse for not moving forward in life. Wow. The knowledge bombs. Yeah, let's do something like this. You know, I'll put a... do a little Triceratops action down here. Why not? Give me the crumbling platform. City breaking platform. Sure, and then you can hop up there. Yeah, sure, okay. We'll also put the boss in this little bottom area. Froster on Twitch says, it is odd to me sometimes what autism can mean. My sibling is autistic. It took years until they would accept us touching or hugging them. They will never be able to drive or get a job. They also, over the years, ended up getting seizures, which got worse, so there was on seizure medication. It's uncertain how much they understand what we say to them as well. However, someone also told me that randomly moving your hand can be an autistic quirk. As you're saying that, as I'm reading that, this is what I'm doing with my hand. I was just sitting there doing that. Uh-oh, autistic. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I've been edging autism since, like, 2016, okay? All right, give me back to this. Nobody clipped that. That's not a good clip. That's not a... That's not going to be favorable to me in the coming months and years. It's out of context. It's not fair. Okay, we'll put him there. Alright, let's get the Sariel spawners in here. This is level 420, by the way. It is what it is. We gotta do something on this level. We actually, I have to do something on this level. There's no way. It's level 420. This happens in once in a blue moon. There's no way. I have to. I have to. This is my best attempt at a marijuana leaf with a tile set. Maybe I can use the other tile set here and do something. Let's do this. It looks so bad. That's okay. Let's give me power up weed. If for whatever reason you can get up here, right? If you're riding on a flying dinosaur, if you somehow can, you know, do something, you can have the free weed upgrade right up here. There you go. So you can figure that out. That's in the level. I couldn't not do it. I'm sorry. It is what it is. We'll do 3 of these. Let's put one right here as well. And then give me city breaking platform right here. This says ruins. Oh, but it is the city one. Yeah, I just have to rename you to say city breaking platform. Okay, close. I'm gonna duplicate you this way. Perfect. Having hyperfixation on specific topics. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna read it all out because that's a lot, but yeah, let's do this. Yeah, don't let any diagnosis ruin your day. I agree with that. Oh man, I hate the feeling on velvet and like rough cardboard and that paper that's smooth that's used in textbooks. You hate it. Yeah, I can't stand. It's really hard for me to be touched on certain, just like, I don't know, I just get random spots on my body where it's like, yeah, like I can't. I just hyper ticklish, but like it's bad. But also I have I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't actually think I'm autistic in the slightest. I just it's more of a running joke now. That is like, dude, why did these tests keep putting me there? One thing that bugged me was my little brother got diagnosed with autism, and I wholly disagree with it. And the reasoning behind it too. They said we diagnosed him because he doesn't understand social cues. And I sat there and I'm like, dude, absolutely this kid understands social cues. I was babysitting one time like a year ago, like house sitting. And I lost my temper and I yelled at him. And then I went, okay, shoot, I shouldn't have yelled. Like in that moment, I'm like, I stopped and I said, look, dude, I said, I'm sorry. Like, I shouldn't have yelled at you. And he walks over to me and he gives me a hug and he's like, that's okay. He's like, I forgive you. And I'm like, there's no shot that like, there's no way. Like that was like the most mature, emotionally regulating response I've ever seen out of like a kid his age. On top of that, he spends 90% of his time in VR chat. So I'm sure he's just a little weird because he spends a lot of his time in VR, but I'm like, dude, you're saying he doesn't pick up on social cues? What he does for fun is play a game that's entirely about being social. I don't know. I just like, this is the stupidest diagnosis I've ever heard. Anyways. Let me go ahead and fill in the chests here. We'll put one right here. Let's duplicate this. We can put another one in. Maybe one right here. Telling your brother maybe he did the wrong test on purpose. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, dude. Yeah, I was like, he probably just was like pissed off that you took him to the freaking doctor and like didn't care. It's like, bro, if I was playing video games and you took me to get tested at a hospital and I'm his age, I'm like, bro, I probably would have been like labeled that crap too. I'm like, dude, get out of here. I don't want to be there. It's like, oh, he's not responding. Yeah, dude, you suck. Let me go play my video games. That's genuinely probably what he was doing. It's like, all right, all right. This kid didn't do our test right. He's autistic. We all know how I feel about schoolwork and tests, right? Oh, jeez. Okay. We're close. We're close to being done. We have a boss. We have our spawners. The level forces you to go left. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Floating grass, where? Oh. Oh. I tried to feed Crumb again, Nameless, and... Yo, he's not... Maybe it's just because the millet, like, isn't... Like, it's a little old.
Hi.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to try and bribe him with brand new millet. This is the last time I'm going to try and feed him. I got the brand new millet.
Hi.
Crumb, I'll be down here. I'm gonna try some. There's some new millet. I'm gonna try some.
Hey.
Can I try some millet, Crumb?
Can I try some? I'm a minute. Can I try some? Hey. Can I try some? Hey. Can I try some? There it is. Whoa. See? Yummy. Try some? No.
There it is. Yay! Look at you, Crumb. I'm so happy. There we go. Okay. Wanna try some more?
Yay. Yummy. Good job, Crumb. Yummy. Yummy.
I love you, Crumb. Right. He just like, bro, that's like nasty. Also, holy crap, I missed stuff. I didn't have my headset on. Thank you, Alistios, for the gifted sub. Dude, thank you. What the heck? You're way too generous. People need to stop and try and put a label on everything and just live their life and accept that life is a spectrum in itself, so you don't have to become a label of all your mental health issues, political leaning. Yeah, I'd agree. Labeling sucks. That means something about ads are in progress. You'll never have to deal with that again, Froster. Thank you. If you try to figure out what might be wrong, there's no guarantee it's correct. Better go to a professional just in case. Yeah, thank you, Alistios. Now, Frostern can enjoy the stream without the interruptions. All right, let's go ahead and take this grass up here. I hope Nameless was here to watch Crumb being fed. Should have clipped it. Okay, cover up all the chests. You were? Nice, nice. Yeah, Crumb just was like, bro, give me actually good snacks. Maybe more than one professional. All professionals always agree. Yeah, that's why people seek second opinions. I should have? Should have what? Clipped it? Oh. Should have clipped. I'll clip Crumb the next time he head bops for sure. The next time they head drop, okay. Okay. Grass is in. Wait, did I do my random enemy spawners? I feel like I didn't. Oh shoot, I didn't. I usually try and do that before. Ah, crap. Okay, so in here, I'm actually just gonna have a ton of velociraptors. Velociraptor. Well, not a ton. We'll do velociraptors. We'll do the sword enemies. And we'll do... Why not an archer enemy? let's come up here. Right here on the edge. Instead of this sword enemy and the Velociraptor, we're gonna go 2 mages. Mage. This will be a little mage heavy level. Okay. Let's duplicate this again. Let's go 40% chance of spawning in a sword enemy here. Okay. Let's get some sword enemies going in here. Especially down here. We'll go for a couple sword enemies. Probably do a bow enemy right there, actually. 40% chance of bow enemy spawns right here. I'm down with it. Alright, now let's do some flying enemies. So I think up here, actually, we'd probably have a good opportunity of doing pterodactyls. I'll do that right there. And then, oh yeah, I forgot, down here, I was like, oh, maybe I can do a triceratops. That was another one. Triceratops. Make sure we have dinosaurs in this dinosaur game, right? Maybe we spawn a dinosaur or triceratops in here. And then let's do flying enemies. So we'll do flying serpent. I only want it to be a 20% chance spawn in, so let's get rid of the other 2 spawn-ins here. How old is Crumb? He's about a year. They're actually, let's see. We got them, they were probably a month old, month or 2 old. We got them in September. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March, probably 2 months, April, May. Probably 9 months old, less than a year. Okay, we'll do flying serpent here. I'll spawn a flying serpent over here, because why not? And we'll do some potential serpent spawns up in here. Maybe one right there. Okay. I need to put... Oh, I did put chests up there. Perfect. Okay, let's fill in the eggs now. Do I want any traps? I could... This would be another prime place for curse totems, I feel like. Maybe just one right there. Maybe one down here. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll have eggs up here. How about that? Nah, we'll have them down here. Okay. We got all of those. Let's do the curse totems and then I'll call it a day. Curse totems. Nice. Give me this. Give me this. Give me that. We'll put it right here. Any place where we don't want the player to just be standing. So one right there. We'll do another one. You know, potentially right here. We'll do another one down here. Okay. Just really inconvenient places to force the player to not stand in certain places. Younger than you thought? Yep. Yeah, Crumb. Hi. Hi, Crumb. Hi. All right, Crumb. Hope you're having a good day, dude. I love this song. Diddy Kong Racing 64 was the best. I don't think I ever played it. All right, this level is
Finished.
Let me just double check. It obeys everything we need it to. It obeys the rules. All right. That's gonna do it then for the stream. Next one, you should have a steep wall up right at the start of the level, and then the boss on top of the... Oh. Yo, I like that, actually. Wait, let me show this off on stream. This is a cool idea. I'll do a level like this. This is cool. Having the little, Are these green things where the pressure pads are? Or I guess we'll just put them wherever. Yeah, boss, come down here. Boss up here at the top. Dang, yeah, this one is really windy. This is a fun level. I like that. It's a good resume. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Good streams today. What we streamed? I streamed for 4 hours in the morning, 3.5 hours now. I didn't even get the full 8 hours in. Look, I'm sorry. I slept in. It's been so hard waking up lately. The energy drinks have not helped. But thank you, everyone, for the support. Thank you for the gifted sub, Alistios. It was good getting to talk to you and see you again. I wish the best for all of you. Have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Wish this the game on Steam if you haven't already.